Let's ignore the hair. I know, I look like a poodle. Leave it alone. It's gonna die down. I just gave it a quick blow dry. So this is Thanksgiving week. Happy Thanksgiving week. I hope this week is smooth. I hope you guys get to rest. I hope you guys get to have an amazing week with your family. First things first, the hair, like I already told you guys, leave me alone. I know, but what I have, where is it? Oh, here. What I have been using is this. So right after blow drying my hair, like I put it in the trash for nothing because it ends up in the floor. As soon as like I finish blow drying my hair, I go in with the hair mask by IGK. I've been doing like 2 little drops of this, which I recently got in Boxy Ultimate, something like that. It smells so good, like a unisex fragrance. And then I've just been adding that on top of the mask. Once the mask has been sitting on my hair for a few minutes, I'll go ahead and kind of do that to my ends. On to what we're supposed to be doing today. My Base Charm, which is no longer Base Charm. I think it's not Boxy. Ipsy Extra. We're gonna go ahead and try those products here on camera. One item I have been using is the cleanser. I'm gonna show it to you right now. Pero mira, my face is clean. I have nothing on. This is a clay oxygenating cleanser. It's nice. The fragrance is so strong for me though. Like I'm still kind of like, my skin looks like this. I know she looks dewy. It looks like, let me do this because mija, it's getting to me. I know it looks like I have applied moisturizer. I haven't. I literally just washed my face and went in with this. I cannot credit the cleanser. I have really been going in with my skincare with add a little more of this serum to the hair. Help it tone down a bit. My skin has definitely been looking like this. Like guys, I literally have nothing on. I've been playing around with some medicated skincare prescription, and that's why the skin looks like that. I will give you guys an update, but I have been trying it out. You know, it's kind of like try it before you buy it. That's what I'm doing. Pero mija, my skin looks good. This is nice. It doesn't feel drying or anything. I just don't love the fragrance. Given that the skin is nice and cleaned, we're gonna go in with the Dragon's Blood hyaluronic drink, which I love. My skin loves it, and I think this is also contributing to like the hydration and like the rejuvenation of my skin. Wait till I share with you guys what I've been using. You're gonna be like, and then you're gonna wanna go get a prescription for yourself. Say please, pretty please, with the cherry on top.
Please, chop.
No, you have to say hi to our friends first.
Hi, friends.
But they're over here. See that little screen over there?
Huh?
I know!
One more jump.
Okay, and then that's it.
Okay,
Because then you're gonna drive me
nuts.
crazy, nuts because you get hyper, okay? Was this better than the Tootsie Roll Lollipop?
Yes.
Okay. What did you say?
Thank you.
I love you so much. As I was saying, I feel like this has really been contributing towards like rehydrating and plumping my skin. I've been able to just apply concealer and nothing else on my skin and go to work. I'm still working on lifting this. It's annoying. The other items we're using from the box are gonna be these 2 perro, because there's only 2 things. This video is gonna be hella short and I miss you guys. We're gonna go ahead and apply a quick base, right? So I'm gonna apply the foundation. Mira, if you didn't see the video that I posted this past weekend, you need to. This was like Saturday. Girl, I absolutely love this foundation. Where's the baby? So I ended up buying the travel one and it was like a pretty penny. It was like $40 something or something like that. But I didn't want to like buy the full size just in case I didn't love it. But I fell in love with it and then I realized it's so expensive. So I would use this one up until it finished. Anyway, long story short, Armani sent me full size. And I love them. I appreciate them. So now I don't have to ration anymore. This is the one I'll be taking to my in-laws for Thanksgiving because, I mean, hello, right? Now that I don't have to ration it, I can actually travel with it. Mine is a number 8. If we are shade twins, you might want to try number 8. It's a great shade match for me. While I'm applying this really quickly, just know the giveaway prizes have shipped and should arrive soon enough. I'm gonna go in with the eraser by Maybelline. This one is in 141. They sent me an amazing PR package that I was like, seriously, didn't expect it, but grateful that I did get it. I'm gonna go ahead. Ay Dios, I don't wanna wet a sponge. Should I wet a sponge? Should we? No. I'll go in with a brush. Yeah, I'm gonna go in with my Ultra Peach. Okay, so now that the base is pretty much done, I am gonna like bronze or whatever, but we're not doing that yet. I am gonna go ahead, same brush, and I'm gonna blend my primer. This is the Level Up Primer with Ofra Cosmetics. I am gonna use the one that I got in my box because the truth is I went through all my stuff. I cannot seem to find the one that I had. I had this one and I had the one in blue. I'm really good at hiding things from myself. I suspect that's what I did. I want to go ahead and set whatever's left on my powder pad. I'm going to tap over that. I don't want it to crease or anything. And then we're going to go into the eyeshadow palette. This one is actually really nice. Like, it's definitely one to keep in your collection. And I feel bad because I know I have her, but I couldn't find her. So we're just going to move on with life, okay? See how the hair's toning down? Vamos a ver, what do we do? This is, oh yeah, this is the right brush. I'm gonna dip into this shade here and I'm gonna apply that literally everywhere on the lid. We are going to color build, which is something that we haven't done in a while, guys. So I'm gonna grab, oh, this is a Sigma brush. It's a dual-ended diffuser crease and then the medium sweeper. I kind of just grabbed it by mistake, not remembering that it was dual-ended, but it's gonna come in handy because I am gonna need the other side. I'm gonna go ahead and apply this shade all over the lid and bring it out to the crease. But at this point, once I'm in the crease, whatever's left, I'm going to go in circular motions and kind of like feather that. Same brush. I think I want to go on to this one. Let's kind of stay within theme with the colors. I'll dip into this one here. And then I'm literally gonna do the same thing, but at this point, I'm not gonna go further from the crease too much because we already have a transition shade. I'm gonna build it here and then bring it all over the lid. Also, my paid old boxy that's no longer boxy, it's like Ipsy extra. I think it's gonna take forever for us to remember this, like, and for it to be second nature, like the new name. But okay, so I did get the ultimate. Is it ultimate? Yes, the ultimate I received, the one that I paid for. I received fast. Funny enough, the same day I released the video on my paid ultimate, in which I did not make any selections. Tell me why I got the email from Ipsy saying that my, what is it? Oh my God, we just said the word. My Ipsy extra. I'm not even cheating. I'm not looking at my phone or anything. What was BoxyCharm, right? I think it's the extra. Apparently, they were giving me $5. Now, I did see in what is it, like a transaction on my account that said like that a merchant returned $5 or credited $5. But I wanted to let you guys know that I got the same email too, but I didn't get it for the ultimate. I got it for the extra. And once again, we're gonna go a little deeper. I'm gonna dip into this brown. I wish there was a deeper shade of that one, but there isn't. Now I am gonna focus on the outer third of the eye. So the question becomes, when is everyone going to actually receive their Ipsy extra? I got the email again several days ago saying that there was a delay. And I was like, okay, well, that sucks. But I also got an email, I want to say it was yesterday, saying your box wait, what? Does it say BoxyCharm? Hold on. I did get the email that said it shipped. Okay, it doesn't say BoxyCharm, it says extra. I had to double check. I was like, what is? So it did ship, so I'm hoping you guys have already started receiving tracking for your boxes as well. Because I got the email saying it was delayed. I got a $5 credit, and then all of a sudden, like 2 or 3 days later, it ends up shipping. All right, friends, now we're flipping over to the other side. And I'm gonna dip into this cranberry shade here, which I think would be ideal for Thanksgiving. And look at that, it's actually applying pretty well without it looking chunky. The only problem is this is gonna take forever. So I'm gonna use my finger. Do not look at my nails right after I'm done filming. I know I have a busy day today. We've already cleaned the house. As soon as I'm done filming, I'm not editing these today, I'm gonna make it a point to do my refill soon because it's starting to look kind of funky. But yeah, so it's gonna apply a lot faster with the finger. Granted, with the brush, it is pretty smooth as it goes on and it looks really good. I mean, I'm gonna use the brush on this inner corner because otherwise my finger would make it like kind of messy and splotchy just because the area is kind of tiny. Look under my nails. It is so time for a fill and a trim on these nails. I've got pigment underneath and that's gross. Now I'm wiping that part of the brush on the towel that I have on my lap. And I'm gonna dip into the black. I'm gonna tap that black. And I did tap out. Be very careful when you're using a black and your base is already done because it could fall out onto your skin and like it's gonna ruin your finish. I'm going to tap that shade. I don't want it to be super bold, but I want it to give like a smoky effect gradually from like the center of the eye to the outer corner. And for me, I find that tapping motions work best because you can see what you're doing and you're not going ham right off the bat, you know? So it's less likely that you're going to ruin what you've already put together. And then I'm gently going to use the fluffy side to diffuse. The mascara I ended up getting is the Bad Gal Bang mascara by Benefit Cosmetics, but their waterproof version. I already own her. I'm not gonna open her. We've already had a conversation about her. This one, the OG, the black, is my favorite formula, so that's what we are going to use. And I'm gonna do one eye on camera so you guys can see what I'm talking about. Look at that wand. So it has its spikes, but it's not like super spiky that it'll get in your eyeball, but also look, it's flexible, so it'll shape to whatever eye shape that you have, like the contours and the curve of your eye. I love this formula because you can, this is getting in my way, girl. I love this formula because you can really build her up. You can get natural everyday lashes, or you're able to really build her up and get some nice drama from it. And it won't clump up on you. So I'm gonna take my time and really comb through my lashes and give myself like one good pass, show you what that looks like, and then I'll move on to coat number 2. This here is just one coat. I'm gonna quickly apply a little bit on the bottom. Let's move on to coat number 2. And here we have it. I mean, the difference, right? And if you're more of a waterproof girly, or you feel like you're gonna need waterproof for a specific day, then go ahead and use it. I like the OG. Now that my eyes match, let's move on to the lip. I'm gonna use the Lith Lippy I got. It is in the shade Peony, and it's a very, very pretty shade. I did like the formula. Oddly enough, I think it's gonna work well with the eye look that we created today, which, as always, not planned. I did apply a little bit of like a nude lip liner because nude goes with everything. Now here's the thing, I do have to go in with a blush and all that good stuff, so I'm gonna need a second. Alright friends, I finished off the rest of the face and I'm not mad at it. In case you're interested, on the cheeks, I ended up applying one of the new Huda Beauty's, the blush filter palettes. I ended up going with the one that I felt like people would want to see what that would look like the most. This one is gonna be the Rose Berry one. It has like darker tones in it. I applied this one more of a bronzer, this one as a blusher all over the skin, and then as my highlight I went obviously with the one that has shimmer to it, and that's what it looks like. I'm so happy. But they did send me all 3. If you guys are interested in seeing all 3 on my complexion, let me know below. I'm so like grateful that they sent me this as well as other goodies. This is what the face looks like in the end. Like I said, the variation was very nice. I know a lot of people's boxes have been delayed. Mija, I don't know what happened. All right friends, and now today is today, and I appreciate you for being here. If you're watching this part of the video, that means you've made it all the way through and you are a real one. So thank you so much. I really, really appreciate you. Make sure you visit the description box to watch recent videos that I have posted. Also, YouTube is gonna go ahead and recommend some videos here on screen. I believe you're really gonna enjoy it. So I hope you consider checking it out, and I'll see you guys on the next video.